Welcome back to Dark Nexus. Tonight, it's Act 2, Chapter 76, and we have found ourselves in the middle of what has turned into another Battle Royale / scrum. This time, it's not a scum scrum. However, Grip is in the middle of a whole bevy of enemies as the fight in the courtyard of Iris Hill picks back up at the top of round 5. Let's set the scene here where we last left off. So on top of the gatehouse, Dora is alone, lying flat on her face.
By choice.
By choice. She did not fall. To the northeast of the gatehouse, back in the little dark corner where Dora had once hid and where you had all tucked the burnt and hacked up corpses of the topiary guardians back here, tucked back in that little nook between the gatehouse and the hedge and this overhanging tree, there is Grip at the center of 3 undead Fort Hill Course soldiers and 2 Haster cultists, 1 a woman in red, 1 a man in blue. Dabwick is 10 feet away from that. Roni is 5 feet to the south of Gripper. And approaching from the west is this grinning, nonchalant, air quotes, Dora, who just mind-thrusted our pal, the Gripper. In addition to that, we have a fleeing Dagorbotha, who we last left, running back into the manor house because Dora stripped away all ability to cast spells from him. And then there are 2 other soldiers in the courtyard as well with longbows trained on the scene. However, ranged weapons are slowly getting more and more useless for anybody outside of this scrum. We pick up top of round 5. Soldier 1 is adjacent to Grip, swings out with a longsword. That's a miss. Next.
Did we make a save for me my last turn? An edged weapons, slashing weapons save?
Let's make it again this turn. I don't remember.
That's a fail.
Okay. Grip is shaken.
I mean, you literally have everyone is trying to kill you with slashing weapons right now.
Oh my, you're surrounded by almost entirely slashing weapons. Yeah. Soldier number 4, gotta get on this, right? I mean, who are we kidding? Drop the bow, draw the sword.
I don't know, maybe he adopts a wait-and-see kind of attitude.
That's not the way corpses think. Getting pretty close to the combat there. Soldier number 3 is probably in this scrum, right? Nope, that's the... Oh, there we go. Here we go. Everybody has blades drawn, and we're all trying to get in as close to this fight as we can. Not necessarily the strongest tactics if you all had a fireball or a lightning bolt, but no one's seen evidence of that yet. Dabwick, you are up. There are so many corpses racing across the courtyard here, trying to close with you and your pals. You've got your back against the hedge. You are in Bogard shape with your magical dagger in hand. What do you do?
We need more allies on the board.
Oh,
I don't have any...
Ew.
And I really like those muddy buddies, so I'm gonna summon 1d3 small mud elementals.
You're going to cast defensively, or you're going to take a 5-foot step back? I think you could tuck into that
Get
somewhere
over
next to
there?
Roni.
Yeah, if I could do a 5-foot step, I would
For
do
sure.
that.
And Dabs begins incanting a spell that you all know and love very well. Dora on the rooftop. What does Dora on the rooftop do? Lying face down.
Dora stands up
There we go.
as a move action
Yep.
and casts Mind Thrust 2 on the grinning, silly, whistling Dora.
Oh, on the other Dora.
Dora versus Dora.
It's a
Mind
Dora
thrust
Dora.
versus mind thrust.
Yeah, seriously. Here comes a will save. Yeah. 10.
21
21 points
points
of damage.
damage. And Dora drops prone as a
Ooh.
free action.
The old pop-up mind thrust.
The old pop and thrust.
So Dora has made Dora's head explode. Out of the happy Dora, you can see blood jetting and gushing out of her mouth and eyes. She looks a little less pleased with herself right now.
I want to really make her think about what she just did to Grip. Because, I basically did twice the damage that she just did to
you
Grip.
just showed her up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you didn't have to move your hands.
right.
And I didn't have to move my hands.
Absolutely,
I
absolutely.
just had to stand up.
Up.
Drop back down.
Back across the courtyard, poor Daggerbatha opens the door to the dining room and steps inside. Now let's see if he gets rid of that spell. Oh my god, 3 on the die. Rolling
Amazing.
garbage. I'm rolling garbage. Daggerbatha still has no access to any spells or supernatural abilities. Soldier number 2 is up. Where is that?
Probably next to me.
Oh, probably
Scrummin'.
next. Here we go. It's Scrummin'. Longsword coming at you, Gripper. 19 is going to miss.
That will.
Roni, you are up. You are adjacent to Grip. Very
If you
close,
could take out 4 of them, it would be good.
very close to the scrum, although currently still hidden thanks to your blend extract. Since I think last round all you did was just cure yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't attacked yet. Great.
Oh, action economy, I hate you so much right now.
Yeah, it gets tricky in situations like this.
It does. Okay. I am going to climb up onto the roof next to the fake Dora.
Of the gatehouse?
One of the fake doors.
One of the fake Doras.
One of the many conspiratorial Doras. Yes. You still have monkeyfish going, right?
I do.
Great.
So I'm going to move up there.
Yep.
I am still invisible
Yeah.
or blended.
Yeah.
And then on the move, I'm going to pull out Alchemical Torch.
Yep.
Once I get up there, as a free action, I'm going to drop Red Destiny on the roof.
You're going to leave it on the roof, not drop it down to Grip.
Correct.
Got it. Yep.
And then as a swift action, I am going to make fake Dora standing next to the Halcourse Soldier number 3, my studied target.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to fire with a free loading of an alchemical cartridge.
Sweet.
Got it. 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Way
No,
to
it's-
focus fire when the rest of us are failing at that miserably. Thank you, Johnny.
And this one will be really fun if it actually goes off, so we'll see. This is a special
Special cartridge here.
special cartridge, so we'll see whether or not it actually works.
Bring it. Let's see if you kill Dora. Kill Dora.
All right. Oh, I
Then
gotta
you can
put on.
concentrate on killing the other fake Dora.
Oh my gosh.
So many fake Doras.
That is an 18 versus touch AC while I am basically invisible.
That is a hit.
Excellent. All right. This is the silliness that goes off.
What is this cartridge?
A gray dust cartridge goes off. When a gray dust cartridge strikes a target, it deals only half damage. Woo. But the creature stuck takes a -10 penalty on concentration checks to cast spells for 1d4 rounds and cannot cast defensively.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. All right, so how much damage?
Only 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. But we are robbing the spellcasters in this fight of their ability to do their thing. That's cool. That particular Dora, not looking too hot. Grip, you are up. You can now see Roni striding the top of the gatehouse like a magnificent gun-wielding superhero, blasting Dora, the Dora on the ground, the Dora that just hurt you. Grip's got to be very confused.
Always.
And then one more thing. Drop prone is a free action.
Okay. Everybody's prone.
Yep.
If you're on
Okay.
top of the roof, it's prone.
What's up?
It's a good place to be. So, Grip, it's your turn in the middle of... just in the middle of everybody here. 2 cultists, 3 corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No flankers.
No flankers. I'm sure that will change momentarily if you want to hold. You know what Dabs is doing.
No, I'm gonna drink a potion, so I'm gonna take a 5-foot step
Oh, out of the mess.
and step a little to the southeast out of the scrum
Yep. Gripper and the
Fewer
Dabs,
flanking
back to back.
opportunities.
next
Nice.
to my dabs. I'm gonna then pull and drink one of these 2 cure mods. That's 2d8 plus 3, yes?
Yeah.
That's a 2, that's not great. Another, so 4, 7 I get. Crappy potion.
Who is making these potions?
Horrible fucking potions. Centaular Rui is gonna get executed when we come back.
Now, these are not Centaur ruins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these are the ones that you got from just randos as you were walking around town yesterday.
Oh, these were from the. This was like
They're
from
just
the
old,
aunt's special stash.
Dusty.
This is
They've lost their potency over time.
This is
Uncle
got a
Uncle
potion.
Jeffrey's.
Joni's had 17,
Yes.
so we should have given that one to Grip.
That's me.
Soldier number 5 edges through the scrum to close again with you, Grip, swinging the longsword. 26.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah, it does. 12 points of damage. How's our boy doing?
I'm bloodied. I'm at 31 of 66.
Scenting weakness. The woman in red edges forward as well to close with you, Gripper. Her Haster Triskelion glinting in the moonlight stabs at you with her rapier. 19 is a miss.
It's a miss.
The man in blue hefts his daggers, also closes with you. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Dabs and Grip are now almost completely surrounded in the corner here. Here comes a dagger at you, Gripper. 23.
Just.
Can't get a sneak attack off on you because can't get into a flank position. 3 points of damage. Just a graze. And then Dora is up. This is fake Dora. Fake Dora is going to move back towards the manor house. 5, 10, 15. Blood gushing out of her face and bleeding from a gunshot wound. You see her making her way back towards the manor house, gets about 2/3 of the way across the courtyard here. And that brings us to round 6. Filling in the gap, Hill Course Soldier number 1 does indeed close off every possible route of escape from this corner. And it's going to take a stab at Dabs here. Now, if this hits, Paul, this may possibly mess up with Dabs' spell concentration on this full round spell that they've been casting.
Oh, gotcha.
But a natural 1 ain't gonna make that happen. Number 4 is up. Number 4 makes a beeline towards the southwest corner of the gatehouse, landing after a double move just underneath where Dora is lying flat on the top of the gatehouse. Number 3 follows suit. Oh, and there is got enough move to climb up. Let's make a climb check here. Easily climbs up. So now there is now an undead soldier with a longsword in hand standing over the prone Dora on top of the gatehouse. Dabwick, you are up. We made it to the top of your turn. Nobody hit you. What comes into view? What appears?
1d3.
Buddy
So I'm
buddies.
going to roll a d6. Hey!
Hey!
3 small mud elementals.
Buddy
Yay, buddy buddies!
Buddy buddies.
We dragged us in the map for you. The corners are so tight here. This giant map, and we are all squeezed into the scantest little corner. Okay, where do you want to drop them?
Okay.
Oh my god, one line, second line, third line. This is ridiculous.
How's that?
It's a sea of creatures. At its heart, in the corner, Grip and Dabs. Then the first wave around them are the 2 cultists and 2 undead soldiers. Then the third ring is the 3 muddy buddies and 1 more undead soldier. At the moment, Dabs has dropped 1 muddy buddy in a flanking position with Grip across the man in blue, and dropped 1 muddy buddy in a flanking position across one of the undead soldiers, flanking with the Dabs. They all have full turns available to them. But let's start with Muddy Buddy number 1.
This Muddy Bunny number 1 would be the one flanking with Dabwick?
Yeah.
14 attack. This is not with the flanking bonus.
So 16?
Yep.
That's a miss. And the Muddy Buddy flanking
Muddy Buddy number 2.
flanking with Grip, attacking the man in blue.
That's a 17 to hit.
Miss.
It's a miss.
And then the Muddy Buddy who can reach 2 separate soldiers and the woman in red, not flanking with anybody.
Right. Let's have them attack the woman in red.
Got it.
Nope. So, slam, slam, slam. Nothing.
Boom, boom, boom. And then Dabs is up.
Dabs? What the hell are you going to do? Dabs is going to go total defense.
I hear that.
Yeah.
It's a standard or
Standard.
a full round?
It's a standard action. If you have anything that you want to draw to hand, or any other move action you can take, you could take advantage of it.
I've got
Although you're surrounded, what are you going to draw?
yeah, and I've got the one weapon that will work against him in my hand.
Right, got it. Great. All right, so Dabs is hunkering down, it's Gripper and the Dabs, at the heart of this fight. Dora on the rooftop, lying down
Worst
next to...
possible
Yes, this
position
is
I
pretty
could possibly
grotesque. No weapon in hand. Roni's also
Do
prone
have
with
the
a ranged weapon in
returning
hand.
Dagger. I have the returning,
Return
dagger in hand.
Got it, great.
But
You're so good with it.
yeah. Oh, Christ. I have to do total defense,
Okay.
which is plus what?
4 to your AC.
So I would take an attack of opportunity, but I could total defense, stand up, 5-foot step.
Yeah, you could. Want to risk it?
I'm not just gonna sit there and get
No, I know.
pummeled. Yeah, that's
All right.
what I have to do.
Here we go. Taking a swing. 19
It just misses.
just misses.
Yep.
Oh, all right. So, ducking and weaving, Dora manages to come to her feet next to this towering zombie soldier, and then 5-foot stepping back. Yes, getting back over to the side of the roof that is closer to where everyone else is being surrounded on all sides
I
by
have nothing
corpses.
left, and you can't draw a potion on the move, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Daggerbatha. Oh, come on, will save. How many more rounds of this bullshit?
It's
see.
He's failed it twice, so 3.
He's failed it
Okay,
3
he's failed
times.
it 4 times.
Well, wait, let me add it up. 13. No. Oh. You know, you get used to when a divine spellcaster's in a party how amazing their will saves are. But sometimes with other spellcasters, when wisdom's not their primary ability score, sometimes their will saves ain't so great. So Daggerbatha, he closes the door. He closes the door to the dining room.
Maybe it will go away.
I mean,
He does not understand what's happening.
I
freaking
really,
out.
there is no greater joy that I can take in life than casting that spell on someone who doesn't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Katie, not Dora. Dora's like, it must be awful, but fuck it.
Soldier number 2 is up. This is the one outside of the scrum, but now has a Muddy Buddy to attack. Steps 5 feet to get into a flank with one of his pals, going after a Muddy Buddy looks like number 2 there. 23.
That's a hit.
That is 12 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Almost the end of that, buddy.
Bye, buddy.
Not yet, but close.
Roni is up on top of the roof of the gatehouse.
So as a free action, I'm going to reload my alchemical torch. As a move action, I'm going to pick up Red Destiny. And then as my standard action, I'm going to clamber off the side of this, going down, away from the fake Dora that is up on this roof with me, who I don't trust.
Of course.
Due to my madness and paranoia.
Of course.
I'm very sorry, Katie.
And it looks like the drop is not gonna...
I have the climb speed, so I should be able to just go straight down and keep moving.
Once you go over the roof there, then you are within the reach of 2 of the soldiers. So you can get down to the ground without provoking, because they'll be entering their threatened areas. But if you want to keep moving, you'll have to do some acrobatics.
As I'm going down this thing, am I not able to just shift over to the side? It's 10 feet tall, right?
Then that puts you within the reach of Hillcore Soldier number 3. Quarters are tight.
Cool. I would rather have Hellcourse Soldier number 3 have an opportunity attack on me than 2 opportunity attacks from the other one. And once I do that, then I'll keep moving.
And it turns out it does not have combat reflexes, so you move freely through its threatened area.
All right. I'm going to move 15, 20, 25, 30.
Getting away from the scrum and all the people you do not trust. Gripper, at the heart of the meat,
I can't just do a total defense because nothing's going to change if I just sit here and don't hit things.
Yeah.
So
You got big time flank assistance going on.
Yeah. So I make use of that flank while the buddy's still here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack little boy Blue.
Yep.
Let's get one guy off this turn.
Please.
All right. So I've got a flank, and I've got my thing for an additional 3. So this one's a +9. It's getting better. That's a 24
That's a hit.
for 9 points of damage.
He's looking pretty grim. Pretty grim.
Attack number 2. This is a +4. That's a 20
That's a hit.
Nice.
for 6 points of damage.
And he drops. I will take
Get him out.
off
Get him
of
out.
this.
And
There
then
he goes. He's
for
out
my
of the turn order.
third attack, I'm going to attack the woman in red.
Yep.
Because we're dancing cheek to cheek.
Hello.
I got it. I get that reference.
Is this a cracked die? It's it is perched on the edge of my dice tray,
Clearly a 16, though.
but it is showing a 16.
Okay, take it. Take it.
Excellent. So that's a 16 for 25.
Hit. So you do notice yourself grazing a little bit off of what might be some invisible, perhaps deflection situation going on there.
Okay.
You were close.
okay.
A little close.
9 points of damage.
Great. All right. She takes all of that. That does seem to have an impact on her. Meaning, relative to the amount of her total hit points, that was a pretty solid blow.
Is this spot I'm pinging occupiable?
It is. If you want to get behind the halfling, yeah.
I'm not. That's not hiding behind the halfling.
He didn't say that. You said that.
Quick, Grip, get behind me. I'll protect you.
Yeah, Robert, you can go there.
Well, now I feel bad about moving out.
Maybe you
moving out of
should.
the way.
Maybe you should.
I'm done. I'm staying. I'm done. You shamed me into not taking a 5-foot step.
All right. Number 5, who is adjacent with you, will take an attack. Longsword coming at you. 23.
Just
9 points of damage. Hitting hard. Hitting hard. The woman is up.
The woman.
It's Irene Adler.
Irene Adler is up. Can she get to a flanking position? She can't, can she?
Nope.
Nope, she's just stuck attacking you. She looks you deep in the eyes, Gripper. Unmask. It's time. It's time. Hey, I'm going to say that every time. Natural 20.
Damn.
Not a critical hit. Okay, so stabs at you with the rapier for 6 points of damage. Ooh, there is blood leaking out of all sides of our pal, the Gripper. Evil Dora. Can she reach the house? She can reach the house, but because Daggerbot closed the doors, she's got to open the door. Stupid Daggerbot.
Not very gentlemanly.
She's trying to duck back inside. And that is the end of round 6. Top of round 7. Soldier number 1 swinging at the Gripper. They're seeing their openings here.
I'm a hit away from dying now.
All right.
Damn.
Just so everyone.
Natural 1.
But not with those.
Soldier number 4. This is the one on the ground. All right. Roni, are you visible?
Yes.
All right. Gonna close with Roni and take a swing with the longsword. That's a 20.
That is a miss.
Okay. Number 3 is the one on the roof with Dora. We'll take a 5-foot step and swing at you, Dora. That can't possibly hit. 15.
No.
Okay. All right. Roni and Dora ducking and weaving. Gripper, bleeding. Dabs, it's your turn. Let's start with the Muddy Buddies.
Okay, so Muddy Buddy 1, flanking with Dab, is going to take a slam on Fort Hellcourse Soldier
1.
and probably miss, but we'll give it a shot.
Sometimes they kill star vampires.
Oh, wow, sometimes they do. And this was a 22 attack on the slam
Yeah, that's a hit.
with 7 damage and the entrap.
All right, it takes some of that damage. Not all of it gets through, obviously. And now I make a what save?
Fort save DC 12.
Fortitude save. Undead creatures are immune to any effect that requires a fortitude save, unless it also works on objects or is harmless. This would work on an object. This is fine. All right, fortitude save. $11.
Helpless for 10.
No. First
it's
entangled, right? Yeah.
Entangled, yes.
Like, don't get ahead of yourself there, buddy.
All right.
Entangled is huge, though.
Yeah. Half speed.
Yeah,
Cannot
it
run or
can't
charge.
go anywhere that it can't go.
-2 to AC attack rolls. Reflex saving throws. Oh, all right. Okay. All
This
right.
is the one in front of Debs.
This is the one in front of Dabs. Yep.
Perfect.
I'm gonna put a little thing on there. Little green bloop. Hey, nice. And then the Muddy Buddy next to that Muddy Buddy.
Muddy Buddy next to that Muddy Buddy is just going to slam on Hellcore Soldier 5.
So you're going to step in and
Yeah.
fill up that spot?
I want to give Grip some maneuverability. Grip can't go anywhere.
Grip can move through ally spaces.
Thank you.
So the Muddy Buddy steps onto the corpse of the man in blue.
And slams Hellcore Soldier 5.
Don't forget your flank.
Ooh. That's a... Got a natural 20 on that.
Oh, nice.
Not confirmed.
Not confirmed.
Still a hit.
And how much damage?
7.
All right, same situation. Just takes a little bit of that. Here's a fortitude save. Okay, that one makes that save.
Okay.
Not entangled. And your third Muddy Buddy.
Third Muddy Buddy has only 1 hit point left, and with the last of its life is going to try to... Can it slam on the corner on Redhead?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Okay. She's not a redhead. She's wearing a red dress. And that's a slam 16. Would that be considered flanking? No, it's around
No,
the corner.
that's a miss.
Okay.
That is a miss. And then Dabs, you are up.
Dabs is going to take an attack on Hellcore Soldier 1.
Yep.
That is
Who is
currently
entangled.
entangled. Can I fight defensively?
You can fight defensively
On
for
that?
sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Focused on the defense.
There we go.
Dora on the rooftop by yourself with a
Dora on the
armed
rooftop
soldier.
would like to move into that space that Grip did not move into earlier behind the halfling.
You want to drop to the ground.
I want to step off the roof and float to the ground with my talisman of beneficial winds.
There we go. So that's effectively just a 5-foot step for you.
Yeah.
You're going to have to float gently through the reach of the woman in red, though.
Okay.
Just take a stab with her rapier. 16. That's a miss, right?
That's just a hit.
That's just a hit. All right. So,
She's going to pay for that. I just want you to know.
I'm sure she is. 4 points of piercing damage. But Dora is now on the ground, fully in the absolute back corner where Grip wanted to hide.
But we shamed him out of it.
We should out of him just so he could almost die.
I just want to preface what's about to happen with that Dora is having a very bad day.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a very bad day.
She reaches out. Can't believe I'm going to do this. She looks at the woman in the red dress. How pretty she is. How young she is.
Oh, shit, Katie.
She feels... She looks around at Grip, who's bleeding out, and Dab's stuck in a corner, and thinks, this might be it. So fuck it. She lets all of that envy swell up in her and imagines a pair of bearded lips whispering into a woman's ear. And she reaches out and touches the woman in red, who must make a fortitude save.
Do you have to land a touch attack?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. I mean, this is that Something is saving Dora from herself.
So she misses.
Terribly.
This is a touch spell, so she's still holding the charge.
Yeah. And it feels awful.
And this is Dora, not Tima.
This is Dora.
Okay. Tegrabotha, I had such plans for you. 2 on the die.
I mean, that's amazing.
I mean, that's the dice are saying he's not up for this. He's not up for this fight.
You broke him.
Yeah, Dora broke him. Dora crushed him.
Dora just broke herself, so it's only fair.
Soldier number 2 is going to attempt to end the Muddy Buddy. Success. Boom. Muddy Buddy. The Muddy Buddy that only had 1 hit point left is gone. Poof. Back to the plane of mud. Roni, you are up. You are toe-to-toe with a soldier of your own, but unlike everybody else, you have some space around you to maneuver.
Yes, Roni had jumped down because he was going to chase after the other not Dora.
Yeah.
But he looks over and he can see this scrum, and I think he heard some cries of pain from his brother-in-arms, Grip, and he's like, oh. And so he is going to tumble away from Hailcore Soldier number 4.
Yep.
To see if he can avoid the attack of opportunity.
Come on.
We'll see if that actually works.
Did you leave Red Destiny?
That was a 12. Nope, Red Destiny is in my hand. So that probably fails.
That does fail. Here comes a longsword attack. 13.
That is a miss.
All right.
10.
Ducking underneath the longsword of soldier number 4. Roni moves back towards the scrum.
And he is going to move himself.
I think when
15.
Grip dreams now, he just sees these faceless undead soldiers, right? I mean, like...
Well, that and God.
right, yes. Like, this, I look at this map, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of where Grip has spent 3/4 of this book.
Yeah.
Right in some iteration of surrounded by corpse soldiers.
Like juju zombies.
Yep. So Roni has moved back in, okay, to the north of the scrum, still on the 10 feet on the outside of it. Is that a double move for you?
No, that's a single move.
Cool.
I can't move and then take a 5-foot step, can I?
You cannot.
Oh, this is so frustrating. I wish I was able to get one more closer, because firing into this is not going to do anything. He is going to drop the alchemical torch as a free action, and as a move action, he is going to draw the... What do they need? They need slashing. The +1 War Razor.
Got it.
And that's his turn. It's as close as he can get right now.
Grip is up. How many hit points you sitting on there, Robert?
13.
All right, so Grip with your 13 hit points. Roni has ended his move with a slashing weapon in hand and in a flank with you, but you know it's against one of the soldiers that's barely been hit yet.
Yeah, and he knows the smart move would be to try to break out of this to a point where he could drink a potion, but he is not going to...
If you kill that woman in red, I'll give you a potion.
That sounds like a deal. He does not feel like he can walk away from Dora. Dabs to a certain extent too, but he does not feel he could step away from Dora at this time.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to kill this woman in red.
Yep.
So yeah, let's do that. So no flanky flank, but I am threatened, so I get that. I get that +1. So here we go.
Here we go.
21.
You want to use any shame?
No.
Miss.
Fuck. All right. Attack number 2. Another 21.
Oh. You want to shame that up?
Yeah. 24.
Hit. Manage to make your way through the deflection bonus that is cocooning her right now.
So 4 damage.
4 damage.
And then final attack.
Come on.
No, it's a 19.
Ooh. Gripper. Weaving on his feet. Barely able to land any attacks. Soldier number 5 is up. Soldier number 5. Let's see. Go after Roni or... No, scenting, weakness, and Gripper. No. 18 is a miss.
It is.
The woman. Oh, boy. For the glory of our foul overlord. Going after you, Grip. 21.
No!
Okay.
Suck it, Overlord.
Evil Dora ducks back in the house. Closes the door again, screwing up some future person from running away. That's in round 7. Top of round 8. Soldier number 1. This one is entangled. Going after... Yeah, they're going after Grip, right? So -2 on this attack from the entanglement. No good. Soldier number 4. Oh, that's the one Roni ran away
All
from.
out there by his lonesome.
Yeah, he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Ooh, okay. All right. So has to use a double move, but lands flanking Roni with one of the soldiers that is adjacent to Grip. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Number like a Connect 4 board.
Yeah, it really is. It totally is.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Number 3 is on top of the roof, nowhere to go, drops down in front of the gatehouse. Dabwick, you are up. You've got 2 muddy buddies, 2 buddies of mud left standing.
So Muddy Buddy 1 is going to try to entrap.
Mm-hmm. Try to seal the deal here.
Seal the deal. So it's a 14 slam attack with whatever flanking bonuses with Dabwick and entanglement.
+2 for flanking.
Okay.
So that's a 16.
Mm-hmm.
And even with the entangle condition, that is a miss.
Okay. Second Muddy Buddy attacks.
Attack the same one?
Yeah.
Also adjacent. Yeah, might as well, right?
Or the woman in red.
Sure.
Well, you've got that touch spell in your hand, don't you? Miss.
All right. Then Dabs, you are up, hunkered in the corner.
Dabs takes a, again, fighting defensively.
Yep.
Takes a swing. With the dagger. 16. Wait, with the flanking, that would be an 18. Against the soldier that is entangled.
That is a hit with the entanglement.
5 piercing or slashing.
And it's a magical slashing weapon. Great. Takes all of that.
Phew.
Chipping away, chipping away.
Chip, chip, chip.
Peck, 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 peck.
Hey, Katie. We're back to Dora.
Dora hears Tima within, giggling, cackling.
Yes.
So happy. Dora looks at Dabs. She looks at Grip. And she releases the spell from her hand. The slot is lost. She's not going to try to touch anybody with it.
We almost saw it.
I'm not going to see it today. She can't do it. That's not who she is. So.
Okay.
It's been a really long time since I cast a spell in close proximity like this.
Yeah.
But I would like to mind thrust. It's funny, the distinction between what is evil and what is not.
Right.
But this is not, technically, so she's going to try to mind thrust Woman in Red. Mind thrust 1.
All right, so you're going to cast defensively?
Yeah. And I will use my move action to eliminate the thing that makes it more difficult.
Yes, got it. So that'll be a DC 17 concentration check.
I'm going to use an action point.
Oh, Dora.
I'm having a bad day. Just makes it.
Okay. And then I'll give you a will save for her as shit starts popping in her head. 16.
That is a success. So she only takes 6.
Just keeping her insides on the inside of her for the moment. Daggerbatha. Okay, there's the save.
That was his last round, by the way.
Fucking hell.
But I think he must be completely demoralized by that experience.
And pissed.
Soldier number 2 is attacking Roni. 16.
Miss.
Roni, you are up. You have got... You got undead soldiers on 3 sides of you.
Correct.
You are flanking one of them with grip, though.
Correct. I am going to... Oh, this is the hard part where I'm like, do I step...
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I'm like, do I just put myself right in there and attack?
I am holding a dagger.
I remember that, yeah.
I know.
Thank you.
All right. I know that lady did some damage to Grip, so I'm going to go ahead and step in between everybody and really just put myself right into a horrible position to try to take out this lady that has been hurting my friends. So I do that. And I will attack. But first, I narrow my eyes at her, and I have now studied her.
Okay.
And I swing the War Razor, trying to catch her. That is an 18.
Plus 2 for flanking?
Plus 2 for flanking, 20. That's what I got.
That is a miss. That is a miss. She is very dexy and has some spells going on. Gripper, you are up. Wobbly on your feet. Roni has stepped in to try to take down this woman who is stabbing at you. Got foes on all sides, but also some muddy buddies.
I'm going for her again.
All right.
Attack 1. That's a 20. That's not enough.
It's not enough.
Oh, God. I'm down to
I know.
2 left. We're still fighting fucking minions.
Yeah.
Minions that are like giant beefy things that hit hard.
Yeah.
And we are attacking them with things that don't do tons of damage.
And you're no longer like on the stairs behind cover.
Yep. I'm gonna not use it. I don't feel like I can use it.
Understood.
Right now. So, second attack.
Come on, dice gods.
Fucking no. Last attack. Oh, no. No, why have you forsaken me?
Take an action
Fuck you,
point
fuck
to
me.
take a
Oh no, I rolled a
extra
3. Again, I've only got 2 left, and I can't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm done. I'm done.
Soldier 5 is up, attacks at... Roni just now moved into the middle, but God, Grip is looking bad. All right, we're going after Grip. Natural 1. Woman is up. I was just about to have her flee, but thanks to that move, Johnny, now she literally can't. So everybody's in the same position here. You're looking at this woman and Grip eyeing each other, both of them potentially one hit from dropping, surrounded on all sides by friends and foes as blades are swinging. Unmask. Last time it gave me a natural 20.
Shut your mouth.
That's not this time. 17 is a miss. 17's a miss. And that brings us to round 9. This fight has been going on almost a minute now. Soldier number 1. This is the one that is entangled. Going after Grip. Nope. Soldier number 4. This one's on the outside of the fight, right? Yep, outside of the fight. Taking a step in, so now flanking Roni with the woman in red. 20?
Miss.
There's only one more way that Roni can be flamed.
Seriously, and it might happen. Soldier number 3, which one is that? That's the one who... Oh, that's the one who Roni just stepped to close with. Not flanking. Okay, 4 in the die. That's a miss. Dabs, you're up. 2 muddy buddies. Let's start with the one that's flanking the entangled soldier. How long does that entangle last? Like minutes, right?
Oh, that's a good question.
Wasn't it like 10 minutes or something? Something ridiculous.
It is. It is something
That
ridiculous.
made Katie yell, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Sweet
it's
mother.
entangled for 10 minutes.
Right. All right.
All right, slammy slam. Ooh, that's a 19, no, 21.
Hit.
Yay.
How much damage?
7 points.
All right, same sort of thing. Seems to take 2 of that.
Okay, so fortitude save DC 12.
It is helpless.
It is helpless.
No physical actions except attempting to break free. So now stuck trying to make strength checks as full round actions to break free. And the DC is harder because helpless.
But there is now a way out.
Okay, all right. The other Muddy Buddy, adjacent to Grip,
Yeah.
adjacent and is now flanking soldier number 5 with Roni.
Which is who they are going to attack with slam. 19 with the flank.
That's a hit.
Yay! 6 points of damage with an entangle.
All right, take some of that.
DC 12.
No, 19 in the die.
Okay.
And then your turn, Dabs.
Attacking a helpless creature?
Any coup de grace?
Can undead be coup de grace?
Sounds like a death effect.
Yeah, it's not a death effect, but it requires a fortitude save, which they're immune to. So, no coup de graceing an undead creature.
Okay. But I can attack it.
You can, if you wish. You also are seeing a devastatingly injured Grip next to you and nobody who can take attacks of opportunity on you. If you decided you wanted to do something healing-wise,
Yeah, but...
I asked for a friend. But,
Yeah, I know, but I don't have a healing
Nothing handy.
spell prepared.
got it.
I've got a potion, but I can't... I gotta pull it and pour it into your mouth? Would that...
It's a full round.
It's a full round action,
It's a
yeah.
full round action.
Action economy is fighting against you, but if you want to get it to hand and then take an attack, so at least you have it in hand for next round, you could certainly do that.
Yes.
So potion in one hand, dagger in the other, taking a stab at the helpless soldier.
Yep.
Great.
Did not manage to
No, you're
penetrate
fine.
their
You're fine.
AC.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay. 7
Yeah,
points.
7 points damage, so it takes all of that. All right, this one's taking a chunk o' damage. Dora, you are up. Oh,
I tire of you,
yes,
she says. To the woman in red,
yes.
concentrates and casts magicking missile,
All right.
using her move action to keep the concentration check at a...
Doable level. Yeah. So give me that check.
Oh my god.
4 on the die.
I mean, better than the 3 from last time, but I can't have her in this fucking thing anymore. I can't have her here anymore, Rob. I'm done with her. I am done. I am fucking done with her. You don't get to hit Grip again. That's a 4 action point to get the fucking concentration check to 19.
Yep.
And I cast 3 missiles at her. And if they don't kill her, 8. I swear to God, Rob.
And with that,
Oh my God.
the last non-undead enemy in this fight drops as Dora and Katie howl in rage. We'll pick up the tail end of this fight next time. That's the end of chapter 76. Dark Nexus is a creation of Plug and Hum Productions. This podcast uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Incorporated, which are used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. This podcast is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo Inc. For more information about Paizo's community use policy, please visit paizo.com/communityuse. And for more information about Paizo and Paizo products, please visit paizo.com. That's PAIZO.com. Dark Nexus uses music and soundscapes by Sirenscape. Check them out at sirenscape.com. That's SYRINSCAPE.com. Opening and closing themes, along with additional music, composed by Rob Kauzlaric. Artwork for Dark Nexus is by Matt Wahlquist. Special thanks to Toy, without whose generosity this project would not have been possible. And thanks to DMCP, Richard and Ari, Paul and Shannon, Chris, Scotty, Jason, Jess, Joe, Chelsea, Matt, Dave, Darren, and everyone we've gamed with over the years for all the memories and inspiration.
WTPK.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Two
Love it.
tag.
That was
Season
good.
2 tag.